Hey guys, Dave GM here. So today, I'm just on my regular personal map, not a Goldcrest Valley episode. So today, I'm just doing a what we know so far on FS19. So I have a lot of stuff written down, so let's get going. So the release date is November 20th, and that was confirmed by Giants. There's three levels now, and that's Farm Manager, New Farmer, and Start from Scratch. Everything is placeable, including the houses, buildings, I believe houses, buildings, and the animal pens. You buy parcels of land instead of fields, which would be really cool. And you can't cut trees or place buildings on parcels of land you don't own. You can also sell parcels if you need money. There's three maps. One revised version of Estancia La Patio. There's Ravenport, which is going to be in the U.S., which is the one I'm probably going to be doing for my Let's Play. But like usual, I go with the flow. Whatever other YouTubers do is really what I do. Now that could mean I may end up doing the Western Europe one. There are deer and birds that follow your seeders, but your seeds are safe because they won't eat them. Luckily, the map sizes aren't changed. The user interface is changed, but still familiar. And I think that's your money, your map, your speed limit stuff. I think that's what that is. Now I did see a picture of that, and it looks really good. If you saw the new dev blog, different size animal pens, and there's a limit for the first two, as far as they're planning. I believe on the third level that you can just have as many animals as you want. But otherwise, you're limited to maybe 25 for the first, 50 for the other, and then unlimited for the rest, maybe? I don't know how it's going to work. I mean, it could be anything, to be honest. There are horses, and you can ride them. There's two new crops, cotton and oat. Now, there is your cotton and oats. Now, it would be cool if they would add a John Deere cotton harvester and a John Deere sugarcane harvester. That'd be really cool. Weeds are actually going to show up in your field, and you can harrow them out in the first few early growth stages, but then you have to spray them out with chemicals. Fun, right? So you can harrow them or weed them. I think weeding will be a separate mission. Crop destruction is no longer a mod. It's now an option which you can turn on and off, which of course I will keep off because I am stupid and I like driving over crops, so I'm keeping it off. Sorry. Apparently the crops will now lead to soil compaction. So different crops will have different levels of soil compaction. Apparently. Which I think is really cool. I like that fact a lot. They're adding gearboxes, which I'm not sure if I'm going to like, honestly. Because I've never tried the gearbox mod. I might give it a try. Just test it in this first and see if I like it. And if I do, I will add it to my Let's Play. Tractors are grouped into HP class, or horsepower classes. Which I believe that's this lowest horsepower, maybe 0 to 100 in one class, then 100 to 200, and I don't know how it's going to work, don't ask me. They're actually adding a 3D preview for all your parts that you put on it and stuff, and the machine itself. Don't you hate when you go to buy a modded machine and it comes all screwed up? You paint the rims pink instead of the entire truck. Like you paint your rims pink and your entire truck white, and it looks all screwed up and stupid because you couldn't see it before and it was all messed up. Well, that's being changed. Seat suspension. So that will no longer be a part of, well, it'll be a part of mods, but like the only way you can get that now is through certain mods. What else? Hoses are now animated and will be attached to, I believe, like your trucks and your tractors, like slurry or like tanks, like your slurry tank. Hoses will be connected to the stuff. I'm stupid. Now they're adding wear and tear on your vehicles, so the longer you have something, the rustier it's gonna get. So that's gonna make for some pretty cool options for creative people, unlike me, because I'm uncreative and stupid. You'll also lose power on your equipment, hopefully very gradually. And hopefully the wear is fairly gradual, like it'll take you a while to get wear. It would be cool if they made it like you could restore it or fix it so you're not losing your power. Like go to the shop or go to your workshop. Like pay a little bit of money and or even if it's paying money, still you won't have as much wear and tear. And you can change it to make it look better. I think that'd be really cool if they would add that. I think that would make it realistic. Because in real... Oh, great. There we go. Like in real life they have that. As far as I know. Or, yeah, of course. Restoration. Your dashboard will be illuminated. As well as like 3D pedals and shift levers and all that stuff. Like in the third-person view, not only will your steering wheel be moved, but as well as your pedals and everything else. The Massey Ferguson and Fendt Ideal harvesters will be in the game, as well as the John Deere, which I have been long awaiting. John Deere is literally my favorite brand. I know for sure I'm getting the John Deere cap, as long as they have one. I really hope they do. I'm going to be mad as heck if they don't have one. So I freaking love John Deere. That's my favorite brand. I'm not sure if anybody would know that or not. I don't know if I've said that in any videos yet. Now I think about it. I may not have. Samson slurry spreaders, which I've never heard of before, are also supposedly being added. As well as the Elmer Hall Master carts. And I think they're doing bushels instead of liters now. I think. It said they're available in different bushel amounts. The new vehicle count as of February 2018 is 38. Multiplayer is different, like you can buy farms, you can do missions in multiplayer. It can be competitive. Giants is talking to the Courseplay people to try and not add it, but to make it integrated? Would you say that? Like, make it, not to add it, but to, but to make it so Courseplay will, like, work with it, maybe. The missions are being revised, and, basically, you're not only doing field missions, but you can also do, I think, mowing, I saw. As well as some amazing things like time limits are being removed, hauling missions. I think you can use your own equipment, otherwise you have to lease it for like a small amount of money. Like you don't get as much if you have to lease it. The map size has not changed. I'm not sure if I've said that or not. The AI is revised, so hopefully they won't be stupid anymore. And they'll work with modders round fields. That would be nice to see if they would do that. I missed. You can also supposedly skip the night, whether that's sleeping or just hitting a button after a certain time. Roof leak is leaking through roofs and buildings and sheds is going to be fixed. They're 90% done with that. They're adding lime as well into the base game. I'm assuming you'll just spread that with your regular pellet fertilizer spreader, solid fertilizer spreader. It says something cost. I forget what that is though. So yeah, I think I got everything. I think there's one or two things that I'm forgetting here, but that's most of it, if not all. So oh yeah, competitive multiplayer. So that'll be cool to see how I end up doing that with my cousin in our multiplayer maps. Now that might be something else coming to the channel, me playing multiplayer with my cousin. I'm not quite sure if I will or not on this channel. I'm not sure, but subscribe if you like it. I apologize for any crappy video I make. My first stuff probably isn't going to be great, just like Daggerwin and every other good, or well, I call it, or what I would call good YouTubers. Yeah, that's really it. Also, if you like the Goldcrest Valley series, like the video, or this video, and also, if you guys have any mods that you want me to try out that I don't already have, leave a comment below. So I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Bye.